Hello. So it's been a while since I've posted, but I thought I would show you a really nice idea that I got when I went at convention recently. So while I was away, I missed my mum's birthday. So I've got her a present, but it looks kind of boring. And we learned a really nice trick to decorate with. So I'm going to have my own twist on it and try it today. So first of all, I wrapped it in just normal wrapping paper. Just picked one that I had that I liked and thought she'd like. And then I picked out from my Stampin' Up cardstock colours that kind of went with the packaging. So I have got Island Indigo, Rose Red and Pirouette Pink. Or Pink Pirouette, I can never remember which way around. And I cut just the normal cardstock on the Big Shot using the Fun Flowers die. And what I'm going to do to add a little bit extra zhuzh to it, I'm going to add some, where's the camera, Smooch Spritz. And this is the vanilla one, I think. Yeah. So you just do a little over everything. And it gives it a little shimmer. And I don't know if you can kind of see, sort of, it's shimmery. And it will dry. So we're going to leave that to one side. And then we're going to make, I'm going to just take that off to one side. Then we're going to make a belly band for the thing. So I picked out some coordinating DSP. This is from this is Rose Red from the colour family. And so it wasn't long enough, so I've just added an inch on there. This is 4 inches wide. And then it's a 12 by 12 bit plus 5 inches, so 17 inches. Then we're going to make a loop. You don't want it to be too tight because you want it to be able to come off. So what I'm going to do is put a little bit of glue down there with my lovely snail. And I'm going to just tuck that, because I want the joined bit at the bottom. I'm going to tuck that over like that. And the tip is to do it a little bit looser than you think you want it, so it will come off. So that's already looking a bit fancier. And if we go back to our flowers, they have pretty much dried. Before they're completely dry, I am going to just scrunch these all up so that they've got a bit more give. Oh, it's so sad, isn't it? When you're a nice flat card, you spend so long trying to stop the edges being bumped. Then you just scrunch it all up into all bits of rubbish. But anyway, so here we go. Those are, ooh, my hands are so shimmery now. I don't know if you can see, but I'm loving that. Maybe it's a tip if you go out at the weekend, spray yourself with the Smooch Spritz. Anyway, so we've got the flowers. I'm just going to put same colour with same colour when we layer them. And then we need some sort of centre for the flower. So I'm just going to glue dot one layer onto another so that they kind of, ooh, what am I doing? Put that on. So that they stay a bit. And I'm going to line up the petals roughly, but you know, me, not terribly exact. And that way it will be a bit easier when I'm trying to attach the centres of the flowers, because those two layers will sort of stay together a bit more if I can make the glue dots stick, because they're still a bit damp. There we go, stick it on the dry side. So they've all been scrunched up while they're wet, and now they're all stuck together. And then we're going to make the centres. So the centres are using one of my favourite things to do when I was at school, which is making grass. Do you remember how you did that? Making grass? So I've got, for the centre, I've just used a piece of A4 and I've cut an inch wide strip of each, and I'm just going to take my snips, very dangerous. Ooh, you can see my scar there. Panini grills are very dangerous. Anyway, so I'm just going to cut like little grassy bits, not all the way down, just like that. You don't have to be too exact, it doesn't have to be too careful. And then, oh, you're going to have to wait while I do this. And then I'm going to roll them up to be the centres. So So what else can I tell you about convention while I'm doing this? Well, we had such a fun time. So it was 5 years of Stampin' Up being in the UK. So we had the normal awards ceremony, and then we had a party, and it was it was so exciting. We had a band, we had music all night, food, we all sang and danced and had our photo taken and got silly. There was no alcohol, but we didn't need it. We were quite happy with our juice and water. Okay, it's taking a little bit longer than I thought it would to do this. I possibly should have already started before I started filming, but never mind. Oh, and now it's all sliding away. This is going to be rustic flowers. I hope my mum likes that. You could ink the edges of everything here, but I can't be bothered. Don't tell my mum I said that. Okay, so cut. What else did we do on convention? Oh, we got so many free stamp sets. It was absolutely awesome. So I was loving that. And I even have a preview one. I'll share a card made with it soon. I only got about last night, so I haven't even had a chance to take them out of the packaging yet, but my daughter saw them and she's going to be loving those this afternoon, I suspect, because she already was very overexcited. She was quite disappointed I didn't bring her back more stamps. Oh, I have got something else I can show you. Oh, we're nearly there. Oh, yeah, whilst I do that, look how cute these are. I got Stampin' Up cookie press stamps. There's a little thank you one. They're a bit damp because I dunked them in juice. Love what you do, and I heart stamps. Oh, I so heart stamps. Yeah, so I got that. Oh, well, that one's going to be a bit shorter. Since I just cut the end off. I've done the wrong way. Okay, I've done them. Well, they're all slightly different lengths. Let's just put it that way. Okay, then I'm going to get my sticky strip, and I'm going to put a line of sticky strip on each, and then I'm going to roll them up on themselves. But I'm not going to roll them up with the glue on the inside. I'm going to roll them up with the glue on the outside, because then I can use that to help them stick together as flowers. Oh, wrong scissors. Oh, I'm so funny about my scissors. I have to have scissors for gluey stuff like sticky strip, and then I have to have scissors for paper, and then I also have to have different scissors for ribbon. And I don't know if you're like that as well, but I literally can't cope with one pair of scissors does everything, because it just doesn't do everything. It's just wrong. So I'm going to pull that off. I'm going to start rolling it. I'm going to use the tip of my scissors. You could use, well, you could use anything really that's small. You could use a cocktail stick. You could use a pokey piercing tool type thing. There we go. So just roll that up. So you're rolling it up like that. Once you get going, it's pretty quick. And so what it will mean is that the outside of the flowers centre has got some glue on it, so it will be really easy to stick it to the petals. Okay, so we've done one, and just make them look a bit fancy. Oh no, I fell apart. They all fell apart. Right. Plan B, we're going to use sticky strip to stick the flowers apart. Oh, I mean, not apart. We want them together. Right, here we go. I'll put a bit of sticky strip on. I'll just show you how to make one, because I think we might be here all day otherwise. I'm kind of making a mess again. I was determined that I was going to be super tidy. Oh no, that's the wrong side. Right, that wasn't what I thought it was. Okay, so we've got our flower again. Still stuck together. And we're going to squish it into so that there's a point at the bottom. Squish it up a bit more. Okay, and then I'm going to stick a load of glue dots on the bottom of this, so there's like extra sticking power, holding it in there. So there's glue on the bottom and there's glue around the side. And then we're going to squish that in there. Like so. And we can and keep it pretty curled up.